The ban on schools in Uganda continues to affect over 15 million Ugandans who are staying at home because of coronavirus hitting the country, thereby President Museveni's directive on banning public gatherings in which schools are among. However, this has been an innovative time to many. Gombe Education Services is helping pupils and students continue to acquire learning through GES Online platform. The learning started early this month. Over 400 pupils are already enrolled.
When we talk about GES, we are meaning Gombe Education Service. So we came up with a virtual school or an online school. And in this exercise, we are teaching children right from baby class up to senior 6. However, we have a dream of even going beyond those classes. So how is this learning done? Our children simply study via Zoom, and then we give them assignments on another platform which is called Edmodo. On this Edmodo platform, we send an assignment. The child does the assignment, and it is sent back in an image form. So the teacher goes back to the same platform and simply grades this child's work. We grade the work in terms of comments. As soon as the government closed down school as a result of the Covid-19 pandemic, it took us 1 week to plan through, and we see how to start off. So that is how far we began. We began as early as March. By that time, we were doing only an Edmodo learning where we would send videos and then send assignments. So for someone to enroll for this program, it is very simple. We simply want a child to be having a tablet, a computer that is with a webcam, or to have a laptop. And then with running internet, someone simply enrolls and is able to get our lessons. So the amount of money which is charged is very simple. The children of nursery are paying 120,000 shillings. Even those ones of primary 1 up to primary 6, the same amount. However, the children of primary 7, which is a candidate class, and the children of senior 4, which is a candidate class, and the children of senior 6, which is a candidate class, those ones are paying 150,000. But the other classes, even those in secondary, they pay 120. So that is how affordable the system is.
GES Online is open to anyone in Uganda with a special treatment to the disadvantaged students and pupils with a plan to extend in the learning services.
In a period of 1 week, we have been able to enroll 412 children. However, we are looking so much at the children who are disadvantaged, not in terms of finance, but in terms of capacity to grasp these concepts. So when we are enrolling, we simply task our parents to simply explain to us, my child is being enrolled, but this child has a problem with physics or chemistry. So whatever we are doing is simply customer-based. We simply look at the challenge. So our teaching and learning is competence-based. We want to develop that special competence which a child might be lacking. That is how unique our system is. We are having so many objectives, but right now we are achieving one of them. One that we have so far achieved is extending learning beyond the physical classroom. However, we plan to have GES Online School remain there even after COVID-19. We want our children to continue studying, for example, holiday studies, and then we are widening our school. We want it to become a tertiary institution, among other things, so that someone in the university level, an adult out there who wants to learn a special skill, or who wants to learn a language, wants to learn mathematics, wants to learn how to use a computer, can simply enroll with us. So our school, which is GES Online School, will be going beyond what we are doing as a noble school. One of the beautiful things about GES Online School is that it is an open school for everyone. So the teachers we are having, all the facilitators right now, they are coming from some of the best schools in the country, not only the schools of GES. These teachers are coming from all over Uganda and even beyond. But what must you have to enroll for this as a teacher? Number one, you must have a computer or a laptop. You must be having internet, which means in your area you must be having the network, because we don't want the teaching to break over and over. And then you must be a registered teacher by the Ministry of Education and Sports. Then after having those ones, we now want to see the quality of your work. So we interview you and we see how best can you suit in this system. So the teachers or the facilitators are from all over the country and even beyond. We study every day between 8 in the morning and 6 in the evening. However, it doesn't mean that the child studies the whole day. There are so many interludes between there. So a child can have a lesson like maybe at 9 in the morning, and another lesson can come at 1, and another one can come at 6, because we understand that when children are at home, they must be able to live a normal life. A child must be able to play, must be able to watch TV and do the house chores and also learn. So our system so far is very flexible.
Moja Loop adoption can help run and manage GES online payments since it is interoperable.
Right now, after hearing from the team around, that is Moja Loop and all the others, I've simply found it that it is very important for us to have all solutions for any challenge or for these challenges, all to be put in one exercise. For example, if someone is to pay for this and that, someone does not have to run here, run there, and do all that. So all solutions can be found in one place. Basically, that's one of the key things that I found around.
Right now, the GES school mode of operation is still manual-based. You have to tell them that I've sent the money, and then they call you, and then they even send you a link on your WhatsApp number. And in the field they are operating in, the fact that in 4 days they already have 245 students is a very good thing. Now the schools they are operating in, they have very many students, and these very many students have been paying school fees through banks. They have been sending pocket money to students through mobile telecoms. Now, GES has a very vast community that it will adopt to when they use the Moja Loop API, which means they will be able to transact with any student, pay any school teacher, anywhere they are onto their platform. Everything will be self-automated, but right now they do not have a same-day settlement. You have to call them and say, please, I've sent. Then they say, okay, let's look through. And then they send you a link. All that is wasting a lot of time and also deterring students from learning from their good idea and good platform.
Today has been the 33rd day of the 40 Days 40 Fintechs project organized by High People.
The crossroads of edutech and fintech comes a very exciting innovation called GES Online Services. And this comes in a time when the world, and especially Uganda, needs someone to intervene and bring back hope for those that were supposed to be in school and didn't get a chance to stay there for the last about 5 months. They're thinking of an integrated solution for education, and they're also thinking of making sure it well connects and speaks to different digital payment services to allow children from different parts of Uganda and Africa access quality education from a variety of teachers that are collected from some of the best schools in Africa. Thing is, as we think of the world maybe or maybe not witnessing the death of cash as COVID came in, we are also going to witness the fall of most of the physical learning experiences. So for many reasons, the world has to adapt to using digital education solutions to make sure that our children are effectively taken care of for learning purposes and are monitored in real time. And that is what GES comes with. Our role as High People and our founders and our partners, Modusbox, CrossLex Technologies and Moja Loop Foundation, is to make sure that through the 40 Days 40 Fintechs initiative, we keep GES, our online services team, with knowledge about emerging technologies that can help them create interoperable payment solutions that allow them to offer services to every child and every parent around Africa seamlessly and conveniently so that children are able to have the best learning experience without having an excuse of failing to pay. And in the end, this will benefit everyone.
High People is pleased to present 40 Days 40 Fintechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program as it continues to lead the way in advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The inaugural 40 Days 40 Fintechs is shining a spotlight on those that are breaking down digital barriers and bringing millions more on the continent into the transactional space and transforming their lives for the better. 40 Days 40 Fintechs is presented in proud partnership with CrossLex Technologies, Modusbox and Moja Loop Foundation.
The 40 Days 40 Fintechs project will climax with a Fintech Landscape exhibition on the 15th and 16th of July 2020. Rita Kabanyoro, Smart 24.